Endeavor ISS, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the WXIA TV portion of the event. Please stand by for a voice check from WAGA TV.
A few minutes, Lisa.
All right, thanks.
Endeavor ISS, this is WAGA TV Atlanta. How do you hear me?
Order to Atlanta, that's coming up in just a few minutes.
It certainly is. But first, we're going to talk live.
And Endeavor has you loud and clear.
Endeavor hitched a giant crate of home improvement goods to the International Space Station today.
It was the first major job for the crew of Endeavor, which blasted into space Friday night.
Booster ignition and liftoff of Space Shuttle Endeavor, preparing our home in space for a larger international family.
Now, some of the astronauts on board have Georgia ties, including Henderson High School and Georgia Tech alumnus Eric Bowe, and Lovett School graduate and Georgia Tech grad Shane Kimbrough.
Oh, it's good to have Eric and Shane join us at this hour, and astronaut Steve Bowen. Guys, it is an honor to have you with us this evening. Hope you're doing well. Eric, let's begin with you. I know you know how many people want to be in your shoes, the pilot of a space shuttle, your dad included. Tell us, how is this a dream come true?
Well, this is a big dream come true. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I remember my parents bringing me in when the Apollo landings were happening. It was kind of my first impression when I was about 5, landing on the moon. So I've been thinking about this for a long time, and it's very cool to be up here and actually see it for real. The docking was great. We passed it to Shane.
Now, Shane, let me ask you a question. Shane Kimbrough, I understand that you're going to have a chance to do 2 spacewalks. Are you expecting that to be the highlight of your trip up there, and will you take some time to look around?
Well, it's going to be tough to call that the highlight. It seems like every day is another highlight, so I'm sure when I go out the door the first time, that's going to be the biggest highlight so far, and hopefully every day will continue to be like that. I hope we get a few minutes to look around. It's just been spectacular looking out the windows of the shuttle and the space station since we've been up here. Looking back at the Earth has been amazing, so hopefully we'll have a few minutes outside. Maybe when I'm on the end of the robotic arm, I can take a few minutes to peek down at the Earth and get a few pictures.
Let me ask you, did your studies prepare you for what space is really like, or are you looking around saying, wow, this is truly a new frontier?
I think we all have to say both. I mean, our training has really prepared us well for a lot of things, but there's just a lot of things you just have to experience. You know, being able to float, and first-timers, it takes a little while to get your feet going and figuring out exactly where to put yourself to get things working. But after a short period of time, you start picking up the little tricks, and it gets easier as time goes on.
Let me ask you this. There are kids at home watching who, like you when you were young, are dreaming of one day being in space. Talk to them for a minute and tell them what they have to do to make the dream happen for them the way it's happened for you.
Well, I know kids have a lot of dreams, and being an astronaut is one of them like I had, but there's many other dreams out there too, and I would just tell all kids out there, whatever your dream is, just keep working at it. Don't ever give up, and persevere. That's what I think all of us have done to get to this point. We have a lot of hard work and dedication to whatever mission we're doing, and a good education, and just keep trying, and things will work out great like they have for us.
All right. Well, Georgia is certainly proud of what you all are doing out there. It certainly has been an honor talking to you, and keep up the good work.
It's quite a little delay up there.
Well, thank you.
Thanks so much. It's so fun to talk to them so far away, knowing that they're getting to see sunset and sunrise.
Endeavor ISS, this is Houston ACR. That concludes the WAGA TV portion of the event. Please stand by for a voice check from WHDH TV.
Endeavor.